How we doing, familia? What's going on, family? Brethrens, how we doing? Brothers and sisters, what's up, champs? Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. We won. We got another chance when we woke up today, you guys. God is so good with us, you guys. Life is so beautiful. God is so beautiful with us. How do I know? Well, He woke us up. How do I know? Because you're beautiful. Yes, you are. If you ever think that you're not worthy, I'm here to remind you, as a friendly reminder, you are worthy, you do matter, and you do count. Almost definitely. We are proud of you no matter what you're going through. God has our back. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So, you guys, check this out. Everything that I'm putting out there is about living the best life ever, you guys. We didn't come here to be suffering. We didn't come here just complaining. We didn't come here just to live a mediocre life. We didn't come here to be brainwashed, to be programmed. We didn't come here um, to doubt ourselves, you guys. And every moment and every second does count, you guys. It does. And we came here to be healthy, to have fun, to be successful, to take a chance, to get out of our comfort zones, to live life to the fullest, you guys. And also during that process, we also came here to heal ourselves. We all have pain in one shape, way, form, or another. And what we got to do is figure out how to heal that pain by searching, by doing a search. And this search does not require Google or Siri or AI, but that search to go within each and every one of ourselves. And we have to take time. We have to take walks. We have to go to the park. We have to go to the hike. We have to go in the mountains. We got to go within ourselves while we're walking, breathing, and stretching and moving and being active and asking those beautiful questions of how would it feel to be successful? What would it look like for me to be successful? How does it feel to have 2020 vision? What would it look like for me to have 2020 vision? I was created to be healthy. What does it feel like to be healthy? What does it look like to be healthy? Going and asking those questions by going way within ourselves, you guys. We go way within ourselves, then we get connected to God, the great I am, the source of all healing, and then we are able to enjoy happiness and joy, not just during Christmas, not just during Halloween, um, or Thanksgiving, but pretending that Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, our birthdays is every day. And how does it begin? By surrendering completely to our old ways of thinking and asking God to guide us, you guys. So we get to choose. No matter what, we get to choose. From the moment that we wake up, we get to choose to either change our lives for the better, surrender and ask God to guide us, or to be negative. From the moment we wake up, we get to choose to have an awesome day, break through all boundaries, mental, physical, and spiritual boundaries, or complain and say, this is too hard. I can't do this. Um, I don't know how. I'm not good. I'm not worthy. What will they think? Um, we get to wake up each morning and choose to live an unlimited life, a blessed filled life, a joy filled life, a fun filled life, a happy filled life, a healing filled life, a healthy life. Or we get to choose to live in a rut, in a mess, blaming others, causing chaos, destroying things, destroying our lives, destroying every chance and opportunity that comes our way, and creating nothing but pain. And in our lives, in our bodies, and all around us. Or we can wake up and plug into God and unlock spiritual, unlimited possibilities and opportunities that come with miracles and healings, you guys. We can create another dimension. Oh, yes, we can. And it starts by going within ourselves and going within our minds, you guys, and controlling our minds and unplugging from the matrix, unplugging from the illusion. You did me wrong, so I'm going to do something wrong back to you. Oh, you don't like me, so I don't like myself. Oh, you doubt me, oh, so I doubt myself. Oh, what are they thinking? Oh, what if I try this and people make fun of me? No. Instead, let's plug into God once again and believe what He says. So every morning we get to choose to believe what God says about us. And He says that we are great. We're more than conquerors. We're victorious. We're champs. We're blessed and unstoppable. We can do anything and anything through Jesus Christ who dwells within us and strengthen us. For whatever idea I conceive and believe, I will achieve through Jesus Christ that dwells within me. Matthew 19:26. all things are possible through God, and I mean all things are possible through God. But we have to believe it. We have to know it. We have to see it in our mind, use our imagination, and develop our skills and our tools, and work on ourselves on a daily basis. Self improve every day in every way, you guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you a prime example. Okay. If you think you're the only one that's been doubted, if you think you're the only one that's failed at something, and you're all alone, no, you're not. There's so many amazing people that turned their tragedy story and made it into a success story. So here we go. R.L. Stein, he created Goosebumps. And those that are familiar with Goosebumps, good job. They're basically scary stories for young teenagers, young adults. And I never read none of his books, but I'm familiar with Goosebumps. And that's the creator of that was R.L. Stein. Do we think that he had success immediately? No, you guys. When he was growing up as a little kid, he loved writing. He loved working on his typewriter. I'm talking about old school typewriter. Okay, he had no computer, right? His dad was a hard worker, blue collar, right? His mom would stay at home, right? And R.L. Stein would come home after school, go up into his room and lock himself up in a room and start working on his typewriter and creating comics, jokes, funny stuff, comedy, right? And he would prepare them, and he would actually make like little comic books, so on and so forth, like little pamphlets, right? And he would take them to school, right? And he would hand them out to his friends and his classmates, and they liked it, right? And it was something. And his teacher would tell him, please don't bring these to school anymore. Please, this is no good. This is not good. Just don't bring him to school. So right there, she was doubting on him. Okay. Also, his mother would tell him, "What are you doing locked up in your room all that time? You should be out there and playing, or there's something wrong with you, son." And he said, "No, I'm gonna continue to focus on my vision." So, needless to say, as he got older, he got better, right? And he eventually started working for a company called Scholastic. Okay, Scholastic. And they're all over the United States. Or it was a company that they would provide material for students and stuff like that. Well, he stayed in the category of comics, right? And he worked with them for 10 years, right? Then they let him go. Well, did Mr. R.L. Stein think that he was a failure? No, he did not. He thought that it was all in preparation, and he believed in his vision, and he believed in himself, and he did not doubt himself. Would there be doubt sometimes? Yes, but then we just got to grab a hold of our mind and say, you know what, through God, everything is possible. I really love doing this. I'm going to keep going, and I'm happy. And when you're happy, then when we are happy, then we are truly successful, you guys. Okay, and then we can create and manifest and create a world that is just beautiful, you guys. It's just beautiful. Okay, so when he got let go from that company, um, he was gonna have lunch with an agent. Uh, I don't know if she was a publisher, but I think she was in that type of field. And she came and she was talking to another writer, author, and she came and had lunch with him. And she said, "I'm never gonna work with that person anymore." And she said, "R.L. Stein, you should do some teen fear type of books, and their first book is gonna be called Blind Date. So go write something like that." And he said, "All right, cool. I could do this." So he took it. So what did he do? He started investigating and started reading books by authors that are currently out there that were published that were directed towards teens and teen and kind of fear, teen scare, teen fear type of categories. And he started to see their styles. He started to do his research, right, and investigate. And then, you know what? He came out with a book called Blind Date. Took him about a year, and it was number one, you guys. Number one, you guys. And he was like, "Oh wow, cool." And then he wrote another book a year later, and it was number one. So he's like, "Oh wow, wow, this is kind of cool." He was getting more recognition doing teen scare type of books instead of like the ones where he was doing comics and making people laugh. He loved laughing, but more than anything, he loves putting stories out there for us to read, you guys. So then now he created Goosebumps. He is living an amazing life and sharing his gift with the world, and all because he had vision, and he believed in his vision, and he didn't give up. Okay, so Are we working a job? And is our vision thinking that our job's going to take care of us and provide us with the best life ever? No. You might be earning six figures or $150,000 a year, but you have no freedom of time. You have no time with your family. When we're being compensated that well, we're basically corporate slaves and on salary. They don't allow us to have time with our family. Okay, so we might be working a job and we're living paycheck to paycheck and we're working 9 to 5 and we're not happy. Well, guess what? Since we don't have vision, then what's happening is we're working for someone else, the owner of the company, and we're helping him build his vision and build his kids, uh, give his kids and provide his kids with the best life ever, going to the best schools and helping the owner of that business build his vision and build generational wealth and build an empire. But what about us? So we either have vision or we're helping someone else to build their vision. So what I'm presenting to you today is, if you're interested, reach out to me. I can share with you how to not leave your current place of employment, but on your spare time basis, start owning your own business. What do I do? You might be asking. Well, I ensure that no family, no person in the United States is being taken advantage of financially, because it's going on. It's been going on since day one, and I don't like that. And my firm, we help anybody in the United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, and Guam. And we are righting a wrong. And that's what we're doing. We're going up against the big guys because our vision, our mission is service before commission, you guys. Our mission is to make sure that people save money, get out of debt, retire with dignity, make sure that their families are properly protected, and become financially independent. Do you think that's important? Yes, we do, right? Because our jobs won't provide that for us. And we can start this all on your spare time basis. So let's go ahead, you guys. We get to choose to own our own life, own our own business, or work for someone else and build their dream life, build their vision, and provide their family with the best life ever. What about us? We can do this, you guys, because with God, everything is possible. Matthew 19:26. So let's go, you guys. Check this out. Game 4 of the World Series. Dodgers up 3, Yankees, they haven't won any game. Have they given up? No, they still have vision. They still got a fighting chance. But of course, I'm rooting for the Dodgers. But I'm actually rooting for anybody that's chasing their dream, not chasing it, creating their dream and their dream life and living the best life ever. And my hat goes to anybody that's in the trenches and doing that, righting or wrong, doing things right. Because every day when we wake up, we get to choose to do things right, be honest, be ethical, hardworking, and live the best life ever. Dream and create the best life ever, you guys. And that's what it's really all about. So let's go, you guys. Let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's go, be amazing. Let's go, Dodgers.